I've been zoning, I've been zoning.
What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you a full backs training session. Like the video if you enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell so you get updated every single week whenever I post. So without further ado, let's get on into the video. So starting off, we did a simple warm-up. It's key to understand here that we do dynamic stretching first, not static. Okay, so a lot of people don't understand that static stretching actually microscopically tears the muscle fibers just like exercise does. So starting off with static stretching can increase your chance of injury. So it's actually way better to start off with some dynamic stretching to get some activation and the blood flow going, and then you do some more activation exercises like you see right here with the quick feet. Then after this you can go into more static stretching, but you don't want to start off like that because, like I said before, it is the same type of tearing on your fibers of your muscles like exercise does. And so with that being said, it's not really smart to start off with doing static stretching. And so you can see right here that I'm doing a lot of athletic exercises to really activate my muscles, get me going, because this session is going to be pretty intense. It's going to be pretty hard on my body. It's going to be a lot of agility, a lot of quick feet, and a lot of realistic stuff that I would do as a left back. Like I said, this video is titled a fullbacks training session for a reason. I'm a fullback, and so I want to make sure that I delivered a session that I would typically do to help improve me individually. So to begin here, we did some quick feet through the ladders with some quick feet around cones next to the ladders. You've seen this drill a lot on my channel. This one is really plain and simple, but it's really a bread and butter exercise that I like to do. It really gets my feet moving really quickly, and I believe that that really helps defending, it helps reactions, it really helps everything, I believe, because it helps to improve my coordination, it helps my reaction time, and it really helps me to just be more athletic. And so now you can see right here that we moved into some hurdle jumps, and up on the landing we did some side-to-side shuffles. It's 3 shuffles to the left and then jump over the next one, and then 3 shuffles to the right, and then you sprint out. This one is really to work on landing and shuffling right away. So kind of think of it as you jump for a header and then you land and you have to shuffle and defend. It's kind of like that. And this one is really good for agility, really good for getting your feet moving quickly. And I really like this one a lot. And so moving into the next one, we did the same thing except moving forwards. And this one is practically the same benefit that you get from doing the side to sides, except it's just different movements, pretending like you're defending, going forwards and then coming back. And then the next one is the same thing, but you're doing the opposite. So you're going back first and you come forwards. And so look, these exercises are really to get my reaction upon landing a lot better, because that's something that I had struggled with in the past, but I've become a lot better at doing it, and I'm just kind of maintaining my ability with doing these exercises. Another thing that's really important to note here is that I am trying to get back or go forward as fast as possible. You can see that as the session progresses, my feet start to move a lot quicker and I'm able to cover more ground, okay? Your goal is to try to shuffle around 5 yards away from the hurdles, because look, in the game, if you're really shuffling and defending, then you're gonna be covering a lot of ground really fast. Okay, and now the last quick feet kind of warm up or athletic exercise, if you will, is gonna be this one where I jump over, I shuffle around, and then I do 2 quick feet over and backs. It's kind of hard to explain this drill without watching it, so you can just see right here on the screen. Like I said before, this one is really just to get your feet moving really quickly and really gain a rhythm with your footwork. And I believe that rhythm is really important with footwork because, like I said before, defending is all about trying to establish a rhythm in reaction to a stimulus, which would be, in this case, an attacker. And so being able to defend and being able to react fast with quick feet is going to be very important for any defender. And like I said, I have seen a lot of improvement in myself by applying these drills and then going into training sessions and going into games. I've seen a lot of benefits from it. Okay, now moving on to the actual technical side of this session. So we started off with a quick goal rebounder, and we used this to do kind of a 1-touch, 2-touch type of technical warm-up. It was pretty good, actually. The rebounder can sit at an angle, and so you can really play 1-touch, 2-touch actually pretty effectively. I was actually kind of surprised. I kind of just made this drill up out of the top of my head like I do with a lot of these drills. But this one specifically was actually really good to get my touch really warmed up and get me ready for the position-specific drills that I was going to do next. And so I did about 5 minutes of this drill continuously. I dropped the ball, I kicked it over a couple of times. You know how it goes. I make mistakes just like everyone else, but the key to this is really just to get the repetitions in and really get your touch going and pretending like you're playing with a partner. But in this case, I don't have a partner, so I use a rebounder. I'm telling you, like I said before, and to a lot of the players that I get asked this question a lot, is that a rebounder is so vitally important. If you do not have a partner, it can be the difference between you improving your technical ability, your first touch, and not being able to work on it at all. So definitely keep that in mind whenever you're trying to train and get better. Okay, so now moving on. Now the next drill here, I wanted to get more of a fitness on the ball type of drill in, because obviously as a left back or a right back or as a winger, this session can apply to wingers as well. You are definitely doing a lot of fitness on the ball, whether you get the ball out on the wing and you're trying to build a play. And so I did about 5 reps of this one. And when I say 5 reps, I mean going from one side to the other continuously and then stopping after I complete one set. And I'll throw up a full set on the screen here so you can see exactly what one set looks like. And yeah. And so this one was actually really hard if you're managing the rest and you're keeping the rest to lower than maybe 45 seconds, maybe even 30 seconds if you're pretty fit. But I did between 30 and 45 seconds depending upon how tired I was after each set. And yeah, it's pretty challenging, and I was pretty tired after this one. And last but not least, we did a whole bunch of crossing with the rebounder. And so essentially you're playing into a center midfielder, you're receiving it back, and then you were beating a defender, a right back maybe, and then you were crossing into a target. I used the lacrosse goals as a target, but it wasn't necessarily trying to kind of score, but it was really just to kind of pick out a target and to play it to it. And so you can see that some of these crosses don't necessarily go into the lacrosse goal, like I said, but they go around it in the generalized area, and that's really the goal. Like I said before, if you enjoyed this video, definitely drop a like on the video. It really helps me out to promote this video to a new audience, to more people, so I can help more players, and I can help to kind of showcase what I do on a daily basis too. And definitely subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed my videos, because I'll be definitely making more, and I'll catch y'all next week. Peace.